Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, issue number 61 from Mirage Comics. City at War, part 12 of 13. This came out July 1993. Once again, the cover art was by A.C. Farley. Story by Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird. Script by Peter Laird and Jim Lawson. Pencils by Jim Lawson. And inks by Jason Temujin Minor. Hope I pronounced that right. But yeah, it says part 12 of 13, but this feels more like the conclusion of the City at War than anything else. Well, I guess we'll go over the issue and you guys can see why I say that. So yeah, we start off where the last issue left off with one of the elite guards basically about to kill Karai. And Donatello, who's on the floor after being thrown off of a building, is witnessing this, and he can't get up fast enough to save her. But right next to her, he sees a dead foot ninja with one of his machine guns next to him. So he grabs the machine gun and he actually uses it. So I thought this is kind of interesting to see a turtle holding a gun, especially a machine gun. Well, it's just a submachine gun, but still. And he uses it to pepper this elite guard with bullets and just litters his body up and kills him. So yeah, the big bad elite guard dies by getting shot with a submachine gun by Donatello. And Karai, goes up to him. Is like, are you okay? He's like, my leg's broken, but other than that, I'm good. And she kind of helps him up. And then we cut to April. And April arrives at Mrs. Jones's apartment building. And it turns out that April has decided to buy the property. She wants to buy this apartment building from Mrs. Jones using the money that she got from her father's will. And Mrs. Jones, shows her in, talks to her about, the other tenants that live in the apartment and, the different rooms and stuff, how much the rents usually go for, and, who's occupying what. And then she's showing the building around, and she's like, we can start with the basement. And as they're, as she's shown in the basement, she just talks about how, since her husband died, she spent all her time managing the building, and she wants to sell the place and move to Florida and just kind of live the rest of her life in peace, I guess. And she talks about her son and how her son is actually helping him out with the maintenance and how he's a good kid, and she hopes that if April buys a place that she'll keep him around to help keep the maintenance and stuff. And so she introduces her son. And of course, as we know, her son is Casey. So Casey and April are shocked when they see each other, and they embrace. And that's the end of that for now. And then we cut back to Leonardo fighting off against an elite guard. And at this point, I'm confused because we had 5 elite guards and 5 of them died. 4 of them died in the last issue, and then the final one died now. So now we have another elite guard. So that would make 6. Am I just getting my math wrong? Because one of them committed seppuku. One of them was impaled while falling. One of them had his neck sliced open by Leonardo. Unless you're telling me this is the one that got sliced, but there's no blood or anything on his clothing. And again, like I said, he had his neck sliced open. So I don't know how he survived. One of them got riddled with bullets in this issue. And then another one got stabbed in the torso by Raphael, as far as I know. So yeah, they all should have been dead. So this is a 6th one. It just, again, maybe my math is wrong. Maybe the guy who got sliced in the neck didn't die. But if he didn't, why does he not have any wounds? Why is his outfit completely clean for the most part? There's no bloodstains or anything. So this doesn't make any sense to me, but whatever. At least we get a cool fight scene out of it. So yeah, we get another, Leonardo duel, this one between this elite guard. And Leonardo slices his stomach, but the dude's wounded but still alive. They continue the fight. The fight leads to Leonardo tackling the elite guard, and they fall off, I don't want to say the building, because they're still inside the building. They fall from the top floor to the floor below. And they crash, and then now both of them are unarmed. And so we get a fist fight between the two. Well, not just a fist fight, but they start kicking each other as well. And yeah, it goes back and forth. Neither's really getting the upper hand until eventually Leonardo is able to get behind the elite guard, grabs him in a headlock, and then snaps his neck and kills him. And then Raphael and Michelangelo show up, and they're like, "Hey, Leo, it's over." And then we cut to the old man in the hospital, Nathan, and a nurse shows up and says, "Doctor will be here to discharge you soon. Is there anything I can get for you while you wait?" And he says nothing, and he looks kind of sad or depressed. I don't know why he's depressed about leaving the hospital, but okay, there we go. Again, I don't know what this story thing is. I'm assuming maybe he's going to move into the apartment that April ends up buying. I guess that's the thing, because his old one blew up. But even then, I really don't know what the story is with this old man. I'm hoping that the next issue we will get it, but we'll see. But yeah, they build like a splint for Donatello because his leg is broken. And we have a talk between the Turtles and Karai. Now that all the Shredders, not the Shredders, all the Foot Clan, not the Foot Clan. Oh my God, pirate, please, because the elite guards are dead. So now it's just Karai and the Foot Clan. And she says, like I owe you guys a great debt. And the Turtles like, you owe us nothing but just keep your word. Like we made a deal and just honor your part of it. And she's like, I will. Like I'll keep my word. The Foot Clan will no longer bother you. You have my word on that. And the Turtles are kind of like, for the first time in our lives, like we're no longer in the shadow of the Shredder. Like it's kind of crazy. Like we don't have to worry about Shredder or the Foot Clan or anything. And they ask Karai, like what about you? Like what are you gonna do? And she says that she's gonna reorganize the Foot in New York, make sure everything's taken care of. And she's gonna go briefly to Japan to spread her daughter's ashes, and then she's going to continue doing what she's always done. Like the company, the clan's interests, kind of supersede everything. So I have to just make sure that things go great in that regard. And hopefully I can like change things, make it so the clan is better or whatever. But for now, that's what I got to do. In the meantime, like you guys have a new path to life. Like the Foot Clan is not going to bother you anymore because I gave you that promise. The Shredder is no longer going to bother you. You guys have a new lease on life. Use that opportunity well. And Leonardo basically says, "We will, Karai, we will." And then it ends. And yeah, that's why I said that this feels more like a conclusion than anything else. I'm guessing the last issue is just basically going to be like the epilogue. But this is more the conclusion to the City at War. I know it says part 12 of 13, but this is it. The main antagonist is dead. The Turtles are victorious. Karai agrees to honor her deal. She goes her separate way. The Turtles realize that they have a new lease on life. April and Casey reunites. The old man is being discharged from the hospital. So all the little subplots have kind of been finished. I have no idea what the hell Splinter is doing or what his new destiny was. I guess we'll find out in the next issue, or maybe they just completely forgot about that plot point altogether. I guess we'll see. But yeah, this feels more like the conclusion. This is the end. Like everything's kind of wrapped up, and the next issue I'm guessing is just going to be like the epilogue. It's going to be like, well, now that everything is tied up in a neat little bow, here's what everyone is doing with their lives. The end. So you get your happy ending. That's what I'm guessing, anyways. I haven't read it yet. But that'll be the next issue that I do, and that'll be the final issue for this series. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys have been enjoying this run so far. But there you go, City at War, part 12 of 13, aka issue number 61 from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Volume 1. We got one more to go, and we're done. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you guys next time. Take care, everybody. Later. So what'd you guys think of that video? I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys haven't already, please subscribe, hit that bell for a notification, leave a like if you enjoyed the video. And if you didn't enjoy the video, thank you for watching it this far, and I hope the next video is more to your liking. Feel free to check out the playlist that you guys see, and I hope to see you guys next time. Later.